Hello, David Zritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. Merry Christmas. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying all the festivities this holiday season. I'm heading off to a party. It's why I'm all decked out right now in my NPL top, and I've got my Omega on. Fanciness abounds. And well, I'm going to be seeing a lot of people from the Bond community, and sort of like Charlie Brown asking Linus, what's it all about, Linus? What's Christmas all about? I thought that I would ask the Bond community, each individual that I meet today at the party, what does the Christmas season mean to them, even as it relates to James Bond? Let's go see what they have to say.
The food seems to be delicious. Help yourself to as much as you want. We have a very special guest, Cam, all the way from Boston, has come down. He is a fantastic musician, and so he's going to play some live James Bond music for us, which I'm like really honored the fact that he came here and volunteered.
I'm here with the Godfather himself, Joe Darlington of Being James Bond. Joe, what is going on?
Drinking my first Negroni, ready to relax and enjoy the night.
Life is good, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, all right, so I'm doing a video. This is coming out on Christmas Eve, and I wanted to find out, before we get into the Bond aspect of Christmas, tell me a little bit about, what does Christmas mean to you?
Oh man, I've always been a very big Christmas guy, and I think this year's even more special because I got the 2 grandkids at home now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, and they're just kind of starting to get it. The oldest one is 2, so we're just starting to get into the whole like that Santa Claus and all the people have the decorations with Bluey and Snoopy, and she knows who. So yeah, I'm
magical.
Really that's a great word for it. It really is, honestly.
All right, so do you have any James Bond Christmas traditions?
Not really, except for maybe just a couple of these. Like I kind of, it's a good time to kind of find the classic cocktails.
You don't put like a movie on or anything like that?
I mean, On Her Majesty's is sort of like the one I think everybody says. So I think I can't. But that's one of those days, like people say every day is Christmas to me. Yeah. I feel like every day is On Her Majesty's Secret Service for me.
That's true. Yeah, nothing special there. Exactly. So, all right, last question. Do you have any from Santa? Do you have any James Bond gift requests from Santa?
Oh boy, that's a tough one.
Mm-hmm.
What do you get for the man who has everything, honestly?
Mm-hmm. Everything? Yeah. Everything more?
That is a really good question. I'm not positive. I really have to think on that one.
No, you have seconds. I'm not stopping this video. Do you want something you could wear, eat, read?
I think wear would be great. Eat would be great. Read, I don't have time to read these days, so probably not.
Nice.
The bookshelf was pretty full of things that I haven't gotten to yet.
How about some Charbonnel chocolates?
That works for me.
All right,
that's
done.
A good one.
How's everyone doing?
All right, welcome to the trivia.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Alex from Never Say, Always Say Yes.
Never say never again. No.
Always say, what is it?
Always say yes.
Never say yes.
Adventure.
Never say no.
No, never
Always
say
say
no.
yes. All right, Alex.
That's how I got my dates.
2 questions for
Sorry,
you.
I got
That's
my
not
wife.
one of them. What a wife. So, do you have this Christmas or any Christmas season, do you have any particular James Bond traditions that you follow every holiday season?
Every holiday season? I watch all the James Bond films just before.
Do you really?
And I just finished.
Wait, you just finished?
I just finished.
You saw all 25?
All 25.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Do you do anything on Christmas Eve around James Bond?
Play with corgi toys.
As you should.
As you should, as one does.
All right, and then the big question is, and it's a gift one.
Okay.
Santa's coming down the chimney. You've been a good boy, reasonably well. Is there any particular James Bond gift you want this season?
Other than an actual BB-5?
Yes. Realistic gift.
Realistic gift? Actually, So I brought a gift here to the Secret Santa.
Okay.
And I might buy that for me.
Oh,
for
what is it?
myself, and it was the gyrocopter, a corgi gyrocopter from You Only Live Twice.
That was a great gift. Who ended up getting that?
Oceans.
Ken.
Ken
got it. Wow, that's a great gift.
Ken got it. He loves it, and he loves that film too. So
I hope you get that under your tree.
Yeah, I might give it to myself.
Amazing. Alex, thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you.
Oh,
And Merry Christmas to you.
Merry
and
Christmas.
your whole family.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Happy New Year.
I'm here with Ryan from Analyze This, Mr. Bond. Ryan, how are you?
I am doing fantastically well. How are you, David?
I'm good. You having a good time tonight at this party?
I'm having a brilliant time. Everybody here is just so wonderful. This has been such a great gathering and such a great way to bring in the holidays.
It's amazing. Speaking of the holidays, do you have any, I'll call them James Bond traditions, things that you do that have to do with James Bond during this holiday season?
Absolutely. I mean, the first thing, which I think is a bit of a prerequisite for being a Bond fan, is watching On Her Majesty's Secret Service during this time of the year.
Yeah.
You kind of have to do it. It's the Christmas Bond film. Of course. But the other thing is, James Bond has just kind of infused my holiday celebrations a little bit. The one thing I always do is a little bit, especially as we get closer to New Year's after Christmas, a little bit of champagne and caviar. Ooh. There's no better way to bring in New Year's.
I'm loving that. All right, speaking of bringing in the seasons, do you have any, as you think about Santa coming down your chimney and burning the hell out of himself, do you think of any gifts that you want him to have in his sack?
Absolutely, and it's all your fault because of your video.
Oh.
It's the Zulu Alpha straps, if I said that correctly.
Yes.
Connery belt.
How cool is that?
It is so fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I have been feverish for it ever since I saw it.
Allegedly, they sold out within 3 hours of that video coming out.
I believe it.
Because everybody just lost their you-know-what.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the coolest Bond items we've seen in a while.
It's so simple, but how did nobody think of that sooner?
I don't know, because it's so wonderfully, I think you described it as kind of like a stealth Bond item. Like you could just wear it anywhere. I picture myself wearing it every summer for the rest of my life. Like it's just so easy and so clever. I really think that's wonderful.
That's first of all, I hope Santa brings it to you.
Thank you.
And if not, you know where to go.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you, David.
All right, I am here with the Reverend Matt Spazer and Matt. Bond suits. Everybody's dressed in suits tonight. Were you proud of everybody?
Yes, there's so many beautifully dressed people here,
Yeah.
especially
And not
Kyle
so beautifully.
Barbeau over here.
I'm not going to refocus. This is on you and I. Yeah.
Okay.
No, listen, I have a question for you. Although you do not celebrate, as they call it, Christmas.
No.
Yeah, you celebrate Hanukkah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hanukkah, yes.
Yeah, as a mishpocha. So, what type of Hanukkah James Bond traditions do you have, if any?
I find that fire is something that is a Hanukkah tradition and a James Bond tradition, whether James Bond's firing guns or lighting buildings on fire. It's really not all that different, is it?
It's not. It's like lighting candles, lighting fires.
Yeah, it's just I'm blowing up the menorah just as James Bond blows up the villain's lair.
I love that.
Yeah.
But I got to ask you a question, and this is a tough one because it's very commercial.
Yeah.
It's a little selfish, but this is the gift giving season. Are there any James Bond gifts that you're looking for Hanukkah Harry to bring you this year?
I'm really looking for the two new La La Land soundtracks, the Moonraker and the Man with Golden Gun soundtracks. Hanukkah Harry has not yet delivered those yet, and I hope they arrive in time for the holiday.
But you've been a good boy this year. Not so much.
Yeah,
You know what? I think you might just want to buy those yourself.
I might have to.
Damn it. All right, Matt, thank you.
Who knows what things will be like in a few months anyway.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Joe Silak, the Bond enthusiast. Joe, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. 2 questions for you, simple ones. It's the holidays, it's Christmas time. Do you have any James Bond traditions that you follow during this time?
So typically with family, we do 2 things. Usually watch a Bond movie.
Oh.
Doesn't have to be Majesty's, just a Bond movie.
Oh, by the way, it's refreshing to hear that.
Yeah, it seems cliche to just watch Majesty's this time. And the other thing is for Christmas Day, for Christmas dinner, we always have a bottle of Bollinger champagne.
That's a good tradition. Wow. All right, so Santa, do you want Santa to bring any particular Bond gifts down the chimney?
I have nothing on my list this year. The big thing on my bucket list was going to Thailand to see James Bond
You did
Island,
it.
and I did that. So yeah, that was and that's not really a Santa deliverable gift, but
Right.
It was the last big thing I had that I wanted.
All right, I'm going to press you for a cucumber sandwich. I'm going to press you. So for 2025, if Santa can grant you one location to go to with all the anniversaries happening, Casino Royale, Spectre, View to a Kill, etc., which location would you want to go to in 2025? Making you think.
Yeah, it was
I
because
like
I've
this.
done all the pretty much all the casino stuff I've done. I've been through
Right.
Prague, all that stuff. And
What about Solden, Austria?
I have not been to Solden, so that would I guess you know what I've been to Pizzoloria.
Yeah.
So Solden is probably one of the few places, and Matera.
Oh.
I guess Matera, Italy is on my list. We were talking
going.
about that earlier. So Matera.
We're going. We're going at the after the Cue the Music in October. We're going to Matera.
I'm going to the music ceremony.
You should come.
Yeah.
We're in.
Great.
So I'm here with Kyle.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing well.
First of all, happy to see you at this celebration tonight.
Likewise, it's the holiday. Moonraker are high on my list, and
Yeah.
of course, I'll always drink top shelf hooch, just like James Bond.
That's right. And don't forget a pair of Roger Moore Gucci loafers.
That is true. I would like a pair of those.
I dare
Tough
to
to
dream.
get.
Dare to dream. Kyle, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm here with the amazing Natasha. Now, is it red dress, Vesper?
The red vest.
The red Vesper. And by the way, she's wearing a red dress.
I'm red vest.
She's on brand. You got red. Look at that. Amazing. So, all right, it's the holidays, it's Christmas. Do you have any James Bond traditions that you follow during the Christmas time?
You know, when I think of James Bond, I think of luxury, I think of a good time. So my version of James Bond would be sitting down watching a good James Bond movie.
Yes.
Now, I love all of them, but I would probably go for the older ones.
Yep.
Sean Connery's my favourite. So it would be having a glass of really good wine in front of the film
Yep.
with the fire going. And I feel really comfortable and I'm at ease. And that's like a really good vibe for me. And that's what I get out of James Bond.
I love that.
Having that vibe.
I love that. Now, here we go. Santa, because you've been a good girl this year, is coming down the chimney. What do you want Santa to bring to you in his sack?
In his sack. What I would really like, Bond related,
Yes.
is the black corset, the Monica Rouge wear.
Oh. Yes.
I think that is amazing.
Yes.
I would love that. And it's lacy, it's tight, it's sexy. What's not to love about it?
He's going to bring it to you. And you're going to recreate the scene, right?
Yes, definitely. Up against the wall.
Merry Christmas. I am here with my friend Ken, Ocean's 11, Oceanographer's 11.
Oceanographer is the name of the channel, but very close.
Because you're into Ocean's 11.
Yes,
And are you an oceanographer as well?
I am not. But
Damn it, that would have been so cool.
I know. Yeah, that's what your wife said to me. Anyway, so.
Wow, it's amazing when he drinks. This is going to be on Christmas Eve and Santa's going to be upset. Listen, do you have any James Bond traditions that you follow during the Christmas season?
I think other people probably said this already, but on Her Majesty's Secret Service, blah, blah, blah. Okay,
Just
yeah.
a few people. And if Santa was to come down your chimney, what gift would you want him to bring you?
You know, Santa's got, he's got a lot of people to visit, so I'm not going to ask for a big thing.
Okay.
But I will say,
Yes.
one of the best Bond gifts you can give to somebody, and it's not necessarily the most expensive thing.
No, it doesn't
okay?
have to be sure.
Well, I'll give you two. All right, a navy grenadine tie. Ooh, like Connery wore, is absolutely the most versatile tie. You can
Classic,
own.
classic.
Okay? And number two, and I'm dressed like Mr. Brosnan here.
Yes, you are.
The Parker Jotter pen is a $15 gift.
Yeah.
It is one of the best pens that you can have, bar none, no matter the price. And that is such a cool, like, little prop that you can have for.
It's like $12.
Exactly, yeah, it's nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I love those gifts. Thank you, man.
Of course.
Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dave.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. You're not seeing things, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Ray Kronfeld. Ray, welcome back, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Did you enjoy the party?
Loved it. Absolutely.
It's fun, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so 2 questions for you. Number 1, as a James Bond fan, we're in the Christmas season. Do you have any James Bond traditions that you follow?
Yes. Have to have a martini.
Nice.
At a minimum.
At what time? Like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day?
Every day.
Every day. All right, we may have to have an intervention.
The 12 days of Christmas.
It is. So 12 martinis.
12 martinis.
Nothing wrong with that. And I've got to, listen, this is for Santa specifically. Do you want Santa to bring you any specific James Bond gift this year?
So Walther has released a original 32 ACP threaded barrel Walther bouquet in black.
Yeah.
Not the stainless. No. Santa, listen, please.
You know what?
I've been a good boy.
I have that gun.
Do you?
Here's the problem. I can't find the ammunition. 32 ammunition. This is such a Christmas video. 32 ammunition is so hard to find. I've gone to 3 different ranges and they're like, no 32.
But you know a guy, so.
Can you get 32? This is why we do these videos. Ray, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, bro.
What is the name of Caramelovi's Stradivarius?
The Lady Rose.
The Lady Rose is correct.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with one of my oldest friends, Mike Poplowski. Mike, how are you?
I am doing great tonight.
Look at you.
Three martinis. It's got to be a good night.
3 martinis. All right. He's holding up well. It's not 6, though, like Quantum. All right, question for you. We're in the Christmas season. It's Christmas Eve as I'm posting this tonight. Do you have any Christmas James Bond traditions?
I do. Actually, I have 2 now. One is I always watch on Her Majesty's Secret Service as I decorate the tree.
I love that.
And the second thing, I always have to have shown on the shelf throughout the December.
Oh my gosh. Which I've been sharing sporadically, but they are so funny and so well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, watch those if you haven't. All right, so Santa, because you've been a very good boy, is coming down the chimney. He's bringing a Bond gift to you. Any Bond gift you want, what is that Bond gift?
Well, if we remove white slavery, we'll go to automotive. I would say bring me a 64 PB5.
Oh, 64. Why that year?
That's the year. It came out. 64,
That is the year.
65.
That is the year. I think you've been very good. I think you're going to get it this year. Talk to your wife.
I'll look great when I go to the mall in it.
It's only $3.5 million, right?
Yeah. I could sell for a profit.
You could find that in your cushions of your couch. Happy Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Aww. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with EDC Bond on Instagram. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. How are you, David?
I'm doing good. We're celebrating tonight. I have 2 questions for you.
All right.
So, it's the holiday season. Do you have any James Bond traditions that you follow?
I don't. My family is not a Bond family. I didn't even really become a Bond fan until college.
Oh no.
And so the only tradition I have I've established in the last year or 2 is watching on Her Majesty's Secret Service at least once during December.
Do you watch it like
Not more times.
on Christmas, before Christmas?
As often as possible. So at least once.
All right. And if Santa, because you've been good, was to bring you a bond gift, what would that bond gift be?
So in my day job, I wear suits pretty often for work.
Okay.
And ties go with suits.
Yes, they do.
I would love some Skyfall themed ties.
Ooh.
Like Magnolia closures, makes a few Skyfall themed ties.
Yeah.
Or a nice knit grenadine tie from Mason and Sons.
Easy.
Those are things I could wear pretty often that would have a little bit of that hidden Bond moment that I would know about, but other people wouldn't.
And Santa can fit it in his sack.
And Santa, he can fit it in the sack, he can fit it in my stocking.
He can. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And everyone else.
Okay, I'm here with the man of the hour because he's organized this whole shindig. Roland Hume. Roland, first of all, tell us a little bit about the Christmas season for you. What does it mean?
Oh, Christmas season for me normally means lots of sherry. That's my favorite part of Christmas, sherry. But also it's hanging out with your family, just taking the opportunity to relax, to not have like work flying around, zooming around, stuff like that. So, and get together with friends.
That's right. Now, we've got to dovetail this because this is a Bond video. Do you have any James Bond traditions that you do during the festive season?
Every Christmas day, I get up in the morning, and while I'm cooking the turkey or something, I'll put on Her Majesty's Secret Service on, and then time how long it takes for one of my family members to switch it off.
Oh no, that's like sacrilegious.
Well, you know, Christmas morning, there are video games going on, and people get new movies and stuff like that. So, you know, I've got 13 minutes into it at some point.
Okay, last question. Here we go. It's the selfish question. Do you have any James Bond gift wants this year? Something Santa can bring you.
Actually, Mark Edlitz just wrote a fantastic book called Keeping 007 Alive, which is interviews with all the continuation novel authors. I've read a digital copy of it, and it's fantastic. But that would be like my dream gift.
You need the real book.
Oh, the cover is amazing. It's done by Sean Longmore. It looks stunning.
I love it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, a special Christmas treat. We have Martine Beswick. Martine, welcome.
Hello, hello, hello.
What would you like to say to everybody?
Well, first of all, I wish I was there because you know I love a party.
You do.
However, since I am not there, I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Wow. You have some good pipes on you. That was pretty good.
Well, it's not. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It depends on the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just couldn't resist. And happy Christmas to you all. And I do wish I would be there, you know, having a little tipple with you all. So have a fabulous time. Maybe I'll see some of you soon.
I have no
again.
doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Queen of Joy, Martine Beswick.
Oh, fantastic. Well, joy to you all, darlings.
Well, they're sweeping up the debris of the party. It was so great to spend time with people from the Bond community at that party, and obviously to hear from Martine Beswick. I mean, how cool was that? Bond girl extraordinaire. And now it's I'm back home for Christmas Eve. I've got my winter cap that I'll be putting on soon, and I'll go be pouring myself some Blackwell rum eggnog, 3 drops in there. But I did want to share my traditions because I do have some Christmas Eve and Christmas Day traditions. I do like to watch a Bond film. Surprisingly, it is not on Her Majesty's Secret Service. It's not even one like A View to a Kill that has snow and ice themes in there like Die Another Day. Wow. No, I actually like to watch Thunderball. Now hear me out. I know we're heading into the 60th anniversary of Thunderball. James Bond to me is always about escapism, right? Leaving the realm of our reality. Here in Pennsylvania, it's cold around the Christmas time. Heck, we may even have snow today. So I'm looking to escape like the best Bond films do for me, and I can't think of a warmer vacation away from my mind and reality than Thunderball. So I'm going to hunker down with my warm winter cap and a nightcap and watch Thunderball. Maybe I can coerce Danielle to watch it with me. Anyway, I wanted to take a moment to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And if I don't see you, Have a happy, happy new year. I appreciate all you do in the Bond community. I appreciate you being part of my channel. And this has been David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. We'll see you very soon. Have a happy holiday. Take care. Thanks for watching the Bond Experience. If you like what you saw, why don't you subscribe to the channel by clicking this button right here. We'll keep you up on everything new that's happening in the world of Bond. And speaking of something new, here's something new just for you because we know you so well. Talk to you soon.